What's up, Bomb in here? This video, you can assume whatever you want. You can call me paranoid schizophrenic. You can call me crazy. You can say, oh, the program is just getting to you. But me and my videos and my antics and everything about me speaking about this program, I can't speak for every other TI. I can only tell my experience. And I'm here to tell y'all that my evidence, everything I've caught out about this program has been factual. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is a Freemasonic city. You ain't gotta believe me, it's okay. But when I mean it's a Freemasonic city, I mean it's a Freemasonic city. It's an evil city. Now, I've been doing kind of good on taking care of my health, but there's nothing you can do when you're daily being poisoned. You know, your thyroids are swollen. You go to the doctor to try to get x-rays and tell them you're losing vision and among other things, and they still not do nothing. They still not tell you what's happening. I just want the world to know this world is some type of hell for certain individuals. Now, I'm pretty sure they know what I am spiritually, and I don't know how to explain this without sounding like one of those spiritual gurus, but I believe in the soul. I believe death is an illusion. I believe, yeah, there might be a place of heaven and hell, but also I feel like these people have the ability to capture souls and put them back down here. And now, I don't want to get besides off topic. You know, maybe in the future I'll make a spiritual video and I'll give y'all my spiritual download. But one thing I can say for certain is that this city, Pittsburgh, PA, that I'm in, I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing without it being monitored, watched, documented, and fucked with. So, about 2 weeks ago, I started developing this weird pain in my heart. Like, it's a feeling of I always have to crack it, but if I bend the wrong way, it hurts. I don't know if it's something serious, but one thing I can say is that me being in my room, I always smell this gassy ass smell. Right? Like, there's always a gas smell in my room. Like when I used to leave over my window a lot, I feel like they used to blow it in like that. But for like the past 3 or 4 months, actually, when the dude who lived next door to me moved in, he moved in when I start closing my window a lot. But now it's like, even though I keep my window closed, for like a week straight, I had no problem with the gassy smell. But whenever this dude moved in, that smell comes back. Also, keep in mind that this building I'm in, Wood Street Commons, they were supposed to do renovation this year. They're supposed to get all the new doors off, you know, replaced it, the elevators fixed up, they're supposed to get the elevators fixed up, all the doors replaced, the whole system. Like, you're supposed to have cards to, like, these cards or whatever, they were supposed to work for your door as well. Like, they was going like full digital. All that shit stopped. These people, literally every floor is damn near empty. I kid you not. I see the same 20 people every day. Now, the main reason why I can't necessarily leave and get my own place as it is now is because I still owe about $2,000 in back rent. COVID fucked me up, destroyed me, literally messed me up. So, you know, when COVID happened, I was out of job for like a year, and where I was staying, I was paying like $700. So I was paying, you know, in the thousands. My rent in total was like $8,000. And mind you, I've been slowly paying it off in like 4 years. And I got it all the way down to $3,200, yeah. I got it down to there. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't paid on it in like a year. I kind of just been, bullshitting away. I'll be honest. So for the perks, for the people, harassment, I know y'all don't give a shit, but for the world to defend my case on why I'm even still stuck in a place that's considered, Section 8 or, like a easy places because I can't afford nowhere else and I refuse to get a room again while dealing with gang stalking. I done dealt with that shit so many times, man, in this city, and I done dealt with all fucked up shit. So I'm not going through that again. And even now, I can't even leave food in my spot. I can't leave nothing in my room. If I leave, and if I cause I'm about to get a camera with no battery or that take batteries. But even now, the fact that I got a camera in my room, they turn off the power. They still break in my room. They don't steal nothing, but they tamper shit. Like if I get if I get something to drink and I leave it there, I'll come back home and it'll be open. I'll get a loaf of bread, and if I leave it in the crib, it's like there'll be a wet stain in the middle, like someone poured water into the bread. Like some of the things that I deal with on this harassment tactic shit, whatever this program is, I don't tell everything I experience because I understand what I'm dealing with is, I guess I'm making the video now, but it's more so to ease the harassment. Because one thing you need to know about a TI who make content, you talk about this program, they change up shit, they do new shit. So a lot of the times I keep saying the same thing because I know these devils is watching me, and I don't have no way to prove to the world about my harassment tactics, but I usually like to keep it. The things I talk about, I like to keep them doing it because it's a psychological game. But meanwhile, like these people, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a douchebag, but also not sounding crazy about it. Because one thing I learned about dealing with this, you got to look out for yourself. It's you versus the world. So you need to be smart about how you move. I can't say every other TI is going through the same level of torture that I'm going through, but I'm telling y'all, when I told you about how me going to stores and if they'll see me shop for a certain thing, it'll disappear for like a month. And then when they put it back on there, I mean, the same item will be left up there for months, and nobody won't touch it throughout the whole community. Like the way I eat now, I just go to different places. I go to John Nichols all over Pittsburgh. That's how I have to eat. I don't leave nothing. That's why it's low-key hard for me to low-key save, because I don't leave food in the crib. I don't do nothing. And look, even like right here, you decide to fucking come out here and talk. What you got right there? What color car is that? He just literally come on with his bright high beams and just sits right there. And he turns it off. Okay. Turns it off. That's what I'm talking. As soon as you call them out, they already looking. But y'all see it. Y'all see the bullshit. White car in the middle of the street, just sitting there in the middle of the road. It's like... I don't know what's wrong with Pittsburgh, but I'm telling the world that Pittsburgh is a real demonic city. The only way to explain this shit, bro, is a combination of Truman Show, The Escape Room from like 2012, like these evil rich people playing with people's lives for entertainment, and they don't want you to win. They're setting up this program for you to lose, for you to kill yourself, destroy, while these people remain in the shadows. Now, you hear people talk about how gang stalking is bigger than what they think, and I really think that is something. It's not something to be taken lightly. Like, and I'm not trying to scare other TIs, but at the same time, it's a warning. Learn from my videos, learn from my mistakes, learn from me. Excuse me. Learn how to move and operate. As a TI, don't remain in the same city. I don't know how many states these people have under control, but when you start to recognize how every single female you walk past turn their head, have a certain reaction to you, every dude treating you the same, mean mugging you, weird faces, run. Get out of that environment, bro. because these people will set you up for anything. Now, I can't say for certain, but I know my time isn't long. And I don't want to, like, once again, I don't want to scare TIs. It is what it is. You know, spiritual downloads, I know what the fuck this shit is. I know what's going on. At the end of the day, it's a game. It's people torturing you. People, it's like, it pisses me off because I can see it in my family or Satanists or evil people. And when I say things like this, I'm not trying to sit there and give off this impression that I'm with these people. No, I was the black sheep. I was the one getting abused. I was the one getting tortured. Like, I was like, I don't know what this is, man. Sometimes I really be feeling like this is hell. The things I'm seeing, the things I'm going through, I'm experiencing in this city, how I went to multiple different places, multiple different countries, you know? By the way, the time is 4:37 in the morning, but, you know, as a TI, you can't go outside by yourself. It's impossible. You know, you're going to have some dudes in red cars sitting there staring at you. You're going to have people just randomly walking around in your presence. You can't do nothing. It's actually highly annoying, bro. Going down. There you go. Sorry for getting distracted, you know. I guess I'm trying to make a video to let people know that the government, these evil Freemasonic people, are doing the most diabolical tests to innocent people in the community. And you may not even be in. I feel like it's just anybody. It don't matter what you done. All you need to know is that America, especially in America, I can't speak for every country, other countries, this program is like their religion. I don't know what this is, but I'll tell you one thing. This program pushed me into believing that we have souls and that this is some spiritual war. I can't explain it. That may sound crazy, talk to everybody, but I don't just believe death is the end. I feel like some of you have so much of a strong energy that these people don't want to let you go. You know, like I said, I don't want to get into my whole spiritual video shit, man, but you know, and maybe in the future I'll make a video go into more detail about that. But now, sorry, this is my thoughts, man. It's all over the place. Thinking, you know, like, oh man, those days when we used to have family reunions and when the family was more together, he wasn't looking down at phones and cell phones. And now I just feel like this technology, bro, this shit it took control over everything. It took love out of the world. It took people's, you know, it took away human interaction. Something about this world don't feel right to me, man. And I feel like that's exactly why I'm going through this torture. It's like I can see something. It's like, I don't know what it is, man. I'm gonna make a spiritual video about this dream I had after the whole hell dream experience. I had a dream that was way more terrifying than that. And it's kind of been in my head, and it's a real spiritual video, and it's a dream, so y'all could chalk that up to being a dream. But what I saw, what I experienced was something terrifying. But I guess it's terrifying to me if, you know, I don't know what your ideal situation of what hell would be like, but hell to me would be coming back to this world over and over again and dealing with this level of torture in Pittsburgh. That would be my hell. But I'm definitely gonna make a video about it, you know. But I'm here to let other TIs know is that they're killing us. They're playing with us. You have to be more like your righteous side. Whatever addictions you have, whatever problems you have, you need to stop all of it. You need to get right with God and understand God isn't God. Oh, man. Sorry. I just see how bad they're fucking with me, and it's like, it's hard to believe. It's hard to get out in words without people assuming there's something wrong with you or you're finally losing it. But it is what it is, man. I'm being psychologically tortured by the government, and it's hell. No matter where I go, what I do, no matter what job I go to, they got people acting the same, doing the same, moving the same. And this is coming from a person who's traveled around America, and I've never seen this behavior anywhere. You know, you can hear the sirens in the distance. It's all theatrical games, man. I don't know how to explain it, but this world is fucked, man. Cities like Pittsburgh is fucked. There's something wrong with these people, man. And I'm just trying to get out my thoughts and everything before, you know, my time is up in this world. You know, but I feel like I do got more time. You know, but I know they're not going to tell me as much as if I go to the doctor any more times, I already know they're still not going to tell me. You know, I got a lump that I seen growing here forever. It ain't bad. It's just like nothing is changing, but it's just my thyroids is always swollen. And I feel like I got this weird lump that never grows, never change size or anything. But, you know, I got problems on my neck, even numbing. You know, so I know there's something wrong with me, but they won't tell me. No matter what doctor I go to, they will not tell me what's wrong with me. So the city is trying to kill me, and they want me to die a slow death. You know, these people are really my family. I'm just going to go out and say it. My family killed my mom. And a certain family member did it because even at the funeral, that person tried to make it about herself. That our mom abused us and hit us. It was just so weird, the vibes. And I made a video talking about this before, how I was up at the casket looking at my mom, and I turned, and I kid you not, most of these people were smiling, bro. I'll never forget that sight. The world would never believe me. But I know what I seen, man. My family are evil, and of course, after she passed, I don't even know if my family's my family, bro, to be honest. Just weird thoughts I be getting. But I know this program is designed to break me. I'm being set up to die slowly. If that was really my mom, and she really what happened, but it's the internet, man. I try to stay away from making videos like this, but I need y'all to understand that I don't know what it is, but I believe in intuition. I believe in your gut feeling. I believe in those things. I believe on when something is screaming out in your mind that is needing you to understand, and it's telling you the truth. Like the truth is within us, and I feel like God is within us at the same time. Like, and I don't want to sound too outlandish, but I just what's the point of life, man? I don't understand what's the point of life. I don't. What are the odds you grew up with a mother that locked you in a room for weeks at a time, abuse you, torture you? You know, the parents of you remembering your uncle and your your granddad and your grandma always busting through the house. Mika, where's Rail? You know, shout out to my sister who said my childhood wasn't that bad. You just merely forgot I went through it before you did. When I left, it transferred to you, and I apologize for that. But there's things that I experienced that I still remember. Yes, I will always only give out a piece of tidbit. I will never go full into detail because it's the internet. And apparently this is where all the crazy people is, right? But really, if you ask me, the internet is filled with people who doesn't care anymore and wants to speak their truth regardless, whoever cares how crazy it sounds. You know, you just got to be able to be intelligent enough to seep through it. I'm not saying I'm intelligent, but I feel like real intelligent people, real emotionally intelligent people, let me just say that, because intelligence is what they use, and that's why they torment people, but they're not emotionally intelligent, void of empathy. Losing my sight, can't tell if that's a drone or a light. Either way, these people always watching regardless. Oh, I can do this, hold on. I think that's a star. Yeah, that might be a star right there. I don't know, but I made videos talking about that and actually showing drones whenever I used to walk over to CCAC College. Oh man, dude, I done had so much proof. I'm mad I deleted all my videos the first time, man, because I really had a lot of videos of showing, look, I'm about to hit this corner, this person's about to occur. I'm about to hit this person's about to occur. Like, look at this shit. Why is he flashing his light on me? You can't be downtown on the phone? You can't be downtown on the phone. That's what I mean about these people always watching. So I'm guessing he's about to fucking drive over here and be like, oh, it's private property, bro. Like these people piss me off. They show me why it's a police state. Hopefully the camera reflected off of that. It's like, that's how I know what I be speaking about be true, bro. You know? It's 4 a.m. Don't people usually get up at 4 a.m, right? I'm not looking that bummy. My pants are sagging a little bit, you know? I got my hoodie because I just felt like talking, you know? I ain't looking that bummy. Nigga, it's like, that's what I be talking about, bro. What are the odds of that? Why are you driving around downtown? You just see somebody talking on the phone. Am I on private property? Is this permit parking? Or this the only thing I see? I don't see no private parking. You know, I'm standing in a fucking thing. Like, you know, it just proves my point even more, man. I'm over here trying to have a heart-to-heart. Get out my thoughts, because this is my diary. I ain't got no one to talk to in this demonic-ass city. You know, but it just proves my point right there. Always watching, shining this bright light on me, bro. Like, come on, man. Shit is annoying, bro. You can't do nothing. That's why the city is the way it is. It's a full-on police state. This video is all over the place, man. I ain't really be able to get out to what I want to say. It just, it's like, it just feels like I can't never go nowhere and experience just 5 minutes of peace so I can just get my thoughts out, bro. You know, you're in your room, you decide, I tried to record a video or whatever. I'm gonna remember to upload those videos or whatnot. But, you know, this dude knocking on the wall the whole fucking time, bro. It's just like, yo, you can't do nothing, bro. You know, wherever you at, they at. You know, you step outside every day, niggas always watch you, bro. Always on demon time, bro. You step outside just to get a little quick fresh air. Now you're seeing the same people all over and shit. Can I help you?
Did you see anyone run by here at all?
No. I'm just out here talking.
I just asked you if you saw someone run by.
No.
Okay.
Synchronicity, man. What can you say? You wanna know what I find funny about that? Same cop synchronized with me out on the store. I think I got that video. I don't know. I think I'm gonna upload it. At this point, bro, it just don't even matter. They just prove my point. You know? There's somebody run by here, bro. Get out of here, bro. You see the cop car came flashing the lights at me, pulls off, and then right there. It's like, oh, these people piss me off, bro. This corrupt ass government. I'm gonna connect that video to here. I think I still have it. I think I might have deleted it, but forgive me. But she synchronized with me when I was at the store earlier. Like, just out all night following me, bro. I just seen her outside the store, bro. Cause I came out at 1 a.m. in the morning. I went to the store. She was with a male partner. At the store up the street. I came outside at 1 o'clock. She synchronized with me. Now I'm over here. She's synchronizing with me again. Go do crime, bro. There's way too many robberies in Pittsburgh for y'all to be walking around the community surveilling people who not doing nothing. You out here talking because you tired of people inside your home making all these noise, which is probably people working for them. It's like, bro, you can't even step outside without seeing traffic piling up. Cops harassing you. Talking about, did you see someone run by here? What are you talking about, bro? You know, like, look at this. Cops just up and down the street, bro. What are y'all doing? Yeah, run through the red light. Show you above the law. Because you don't want to get put on camera, bro. Y'all weirdos, man. Y'all weirdos. Running through red lights. Come on, bro. Shit is a joke, man. Look, same bitch. Same cop bitch, bro. Oh my God. Cause they ain't got the perps out here, you know? They ain't got the perps out here. I tried to see if y'all could see the truck backing up. That just shined his light on me earlier. You know? That's what you gotta deal with. No crime, no knowing. Working man who lives downtown decides to just come outside, speak your mind, make a video for the internet. And this is what you gotta see. She done synchronized with me twice already, bro. I came out at 1 o'clock. Her and her partner was at the fucking thing. Like, stop harassing innocent civilians. That shit pisses me off, bro. But that's what happens when you stay in a police state. Like, I came out at 1 o'clock, bro. Her and her partner synchronized with me at the store. Now I'm way over here. She's synchronizing with me again at 4 hours later. Talk about, did you see somebody run past, bro? I'm like, bro, what, bro? I'm a working civilian. I got a place to live. I'm not homeless. I'm just outside catching a piece, like just trying to catch a little piece, bro. And these people always gotta be around psychologically fucking with you, bro. It's crazy. Did you see some guy run out? No, bitch. Go home. Don't find crime. Yo, Pittsburgh got a lot of burglary problems, bro. Get out of here, bro. Like, there's a camera on every block, bro. Like, nigga, I'm chilling, bro. Leave me alone. Like, I made it, if you guys can remember the layout, right? People who watch my channel, I don't know if the video is still up there. I don't know if it's up there or not, but I made a video right over here. And it was around the same time. I think it was like 3 or whatever. I came outside, right? And I tried to make a video. Cop just come out of nowhere. Oh, you can't be over here. It's private property. Man, nigga, the planet's private property to y'all, but y'all still, having us pay for fruit and water, bro. Get out of here, man. Fucking criminals, man. Real criminals, bro. It's crazy how they label us monsters and we got to get watched and harassed by the whole community, but y'all literally do illegal shit to us all day. Even catch it on camera, cops just running through the red light. I'm sorry about this video being all over the place, man, but it is what it is, man. I know exactly the things I'm speaking about. It may not come out correct. I may not be able to word it right. And, I'm sorry for, just sometimes just going off on a trail and switching up things. But understand, bro, whether people believe me or not, I'm being psychologically fucked with every single day of my life. And in Pittsburgh, PA, I'm telling y'all, bro, the government, they have this city locked down. Now I understand why people don't want to go through what we go through. Now I understand why they have so many people. But for the real people who's participate and understand, y'all have the power. Y'all just got to stop being scared of the government. Like this shit, guy, I'm over here holding tears back, bro, because I'm really dealing with something truly fucking evil. And it's taking me out of my character, bro. I'm no longer smiling and trying to have conversations like how I used to be. I was never a people person, but no matter where I went, I always had a little clique, a little friend group, because, bro, we're humans. We crave interaction. But this shit, it's too controlled, bro. It's too psychological, bro. There's nothing I can do, bro. Cars pulling up, bright high beams, just sitting on the side of the road, not moving. You standing right here, they parking up. It's sad, bro. You can't do nothing. You sitting out here, you got random cops aiming their lights at you, lady cop walking. You see how they work like they're gang members, bro. It pisses me off, bro, how corrupt y'all are. This nigga flashing his light on me. And then she just gonna come out synchronized out of nowhere. And I just synchronized with you at 1 a.m., bro. When I left out to the store. And of course your partner's standing behind me. You know how cops do, trying to intimidate you standing there. You come in the store, bro, and you standing like 6 feet behind me and you standing off to the side, bro. Like you're not even in line. You doing intimidation tactics, and I'm not scared of y'all, bro. I'm not scared of y'all. Look, and then the light he cuts on his lights. So let's bend around the corner again. You know, they always gotta have a motherfucker watching you. Shit crazy, bro. 4 in the morning, demons never sleep. Work every day, busting my ass, paying off bills, was behind on rent. That blessing me able to catch up. I didn't even speak about that. Paid my rent, bro. This brother, somebody out of their good heart gave me money, $600, threw the whole $600 to her. Tell me why, bro. Tell me why. I forgot to make a video about that. That shit's pissing me off about thinking about it. Tell me why they said, and I wish I would have saved the paper, but I was so fucking pissed off I threw it away. I put that on everything. But apparently I took so many cards and asked for so many keys that it totaled up to $200. You know, I paid it off, of course, but it's just the thought of how these people are bringing up charges out of nowhere. And I just got the $8,000 hospital bill for going to the doctors, as I remember, twice. So $8,000 for me going for taking an ambulance one time, and then going to sit down in the hospital. And then you have the ambulance dude talking to the doctor, talking about some. I'm looking at him after I saw whatever those gummies were. If you're familiar with goddamn, they're like gummies, but they're blue. They're little blue squares, but they're gummies. I ain't never taken those ever again in my life, bro. And especially the free weed or whatever that shit is. I ain't trying to get into it, but those had me trip out. But you had the ambulance over there talking about some. When he was looking at the doctor, like, bro, I legit blacked out for taking gummies, and you're over there talking about some. Bro, I never did blow in my life, bro. Never did crack, never, whatever the fuck this shit mean, meth, snorting, I don't fucking know, bro. I've never done any shit in my life. But for the first time, I actually freak out for the first time in my life for taking over the counter, from the THCP store, the first time you go to scream for help. This how, bro. These people piss me off, bro. This is how I know I'm really being harassed by a whole city, bro. Because that's why I ain't make a video on about it, because I was going to start thinking like this, bro. These people really piss me off, man. Like, literally, bro. Never in my life ever did any hard drug. Never. Only drug I ever took was marijuana, bro. That's it. So when I go to the doctors expecting help, I expect fucking help. But I still remember that this nigga, all in the hospital, yeah, he was. Like, even when this nigga came to scoop me up, bro, I remember I'm trying to plead with the man to get me inside the ambulance, bro. I'm freaking out. He was like, oh no, man, aren't you supposed to be a medic? You're supposed to be helping me out, bro. Like that, oh, now I remember why I didn't make a video about it, bro, because that really pissed me off, bro. Even when I came, I was like, bro, oh man, I was freaking out, dude, hallucinating, no body pains. He kept saying some shit like, oh, your stomach hurt, your stomach's on fire, isn't it? Now, I don't know what bro, I am freaking out, bro. Now, I'm sitting there trying to tell this man, I am out of my fucking mind, bro, and I blacked out for 2 days. Who knows what the fuck these people did to me, man? You know, I've been dealing with a lot of shit that's making me about to fly out the handle, but I've been really keeping it together, man. I've been really trying to focus on self, try to change my behavior, try to change certain things, you know? Let's see if that was the car parking there. Let's see if that was the car parking there. Oh no, still sitting there. But this video is too long. If you got to the end, I'm sorry for all over the place. I'll probably make a part 2. My phone was on well, I can't see the time, but I know it's low. I came out here on 30%. So I'm really being tortured, man. And, I don't know when I'm going to go. I'm not trying to jinx myself or nothing, but I tried, man. I tried to change. I tried to be better. But the cities like Pittsburgh, man, they took everything from me, bro. And they got so many people who's just on board because they feel like you deserve to get tortured. I don't care if you are a T.I. who made mistakes and you did things you shouldn't have had did, or whatever the story is, bro. At the end of the day, these people evil, and the justified feeling they have with dishing out torture, it's evil, bro. These aren't good people. And they affected the minds of even their children to do the same exact treacherous behavior. And it's just cities like Pittsburgh, it's a police state, bro. The community's dead. The hood, the type of lifestyle our great grandparents or even our parents fight to live. Like when the community was more together, the community is no longer together. They're forced to be together by a governor that doesn't give a shit about them, man. And people who sees it and understands it, they don't need us to just die, bro. They need our total image, our mindset to be destroyed. They need everything about us to be destroyed. Look, another car running through the red light. Look, running through the red light. Look, I bet, let me guess, that was the car parked right there. You see? Above the law, bro. These people are evil, man. Above the law. Then the cop just do the same thing? How I know that was the car parking there? Because they all do the same shit, bro. I constantly see the same thing of these persons driving in their cars, running through red lights. They show me they above the law. The law applies to us, but not them. But we're the criminals. So they do the most illegal activity to destroy y'all. Like I'm just gonna end off on a video, bro. End off on this. I'm probably gonna make a part 2. I just gotta go charge my phone. But my teeth has been falling out forever, and I do not eat candy. I rarely eat sweets. But my wisdom tooth, who never grew in, and they grew in decaying. And my teeth is also chipping. You know, there's a lot of things I'm experiencing, and it's just my documentation to show the world how people are really experiencing hell and pure destruction because of this corrupt government. And y'all think y'all attacking evil people, but really y'all just helping creating destructive people, while real evil sit in the back line and play with our lives like toys. And it's annoying, man. You know? Just the other day, they killed somebody for talking about another country, bro. Like, y'all don't see what's going on, bro? These people are playing with our lives. They're playing with your mind and your lack of knowledge. And it's sickening, man. And I'll give y'all props, government, corrupt ass government, for pushing me to a limit to where I can't even no longer stand to have a conversation with people without getting irritated. You even hear the cop or whatever, how she got irritated with me? Like, come on, bro. Oh, man. This is Muhammad, man. I'm out here. I'm going to upload this video. Like, once again, sorry about the going around and, you know, it's just, bro, this shit, man. Pittsburgh's a fucked up city, man. Look, same bitch looking at me, bro. Look, she gonna run inside. Same bitch. Oh my God, I wish I would have caught her earlier, bro. Same bitch just staring at me. Go sick cop, bro. And you wanna know what's funny, bro? There's cameras right here, so I know they're looking at me on the camera and then coming out here and putting eyes on some weird shit, man. Like, can't make this shit up. She look like a whole demon, bro. She looked like a whole demon, dude. She just mugging me outside the door. Oh, I forgot. I'm a black man standing outside, fucking 5 a.m, you know, standing on camera, on the phone. I'm so suspicious, bro. Yeah, it's a fucking building with $1,000 in it. I guess I'm gonna go in there and break in. Like, yo, this is Bahama, man. I'm out of here.